Ethiopia is in 2018, so they're 8 years behind. And I completely believe in the Ethiopian calendar, right? And PD's like, oh damn, she's 30, man. She looks so young. All right, fast forward. This comes to me. Look at me. I'm supposed to be 37, 38 this year. I was, excuse, I didn't even wipe my glasses and I don't even have the cloth. I've been battling with my mind lately. Like, all right, okay, I'm like a couple of years away from 40. My body feels like I'm just getting out of my 30s and my 20s. My mind, still feels like I'm so young. We jokingly would say with my sister and my cousin, like friends, oh my gosh, it's so weird that, like, who's the adult, And that video hit me. I'm like, no, bro. That's because we're living on the wrong calendar. We're living on a literally altered calendar. I have this weird side where I literally am obsessed with things like time, ancient things, like manifestation, all of that. And when I say I felt this sense of relief, like, no, baby, you're 29, turning 30. That's literally because every time I meet people and I tell them my age, people are like, no, you 28, 29 at most. And I'd be like, well, black don't crack, but still, even saying that, as a bus, even saying that, it just wouldn't fully sit with me. Like, yeah, black don't crack, yeah. First of all, I'm not black, I'm brown. I don't like that word, because this is black. I don't look like that. And so that's a whole different conversation. But I was like, no. And in my head, subconsciously, I'd just be like, no, I'm in my late 20s. I've always had that in my head, like in my late 20s, and in my early 20s, I'd be like, no, I'm still in my late teens. It was always like that. I always felt like the date and time I'm provided with right now is not the appropriate date and time. I watched this video in passing. It was on my shorts, I think 3 days ago. And I just saw it. I continued with my day. It's really windy. But as I'm taking my walk, which is why it's always important to exercise, work out, have alone time, have quiet time, because it helps your mind digest things. I'm listening to a whole different thing. And this thing comes back to my mind. And I'm like, yeah, no. Ethiopia is one of the countries that were not